Hey up, War Vortex. Just gonna do a video, just another like one of these vlogs. So I'm gonna do loads of these art vlogs now. I just record every day my musings, my thoughts, my where everything's going in my work. So the studio's changed a bit. I've got more work. I've made more work in the last, like in May and this month coming so far even. So I thought I'd just do a little video talking about how a studio space evolves, just from my experience, how my studio space is evolving, and yeah, just talk about that basically. I feel a bit spaced out. Sorry, I'm just going to try and get a bit more with it. So basically, when I first moved into this room, which is my living space as well as my art working space, and also my workspace because I work on computers here. I just started off doing drawings, obviously then evolved to doing paintings with acrylic, black on white, and then I found some Indian ink here, so I started doing some Indian sketches, and I'll just now talk about just the sort of thinking behind the way I've arranged the space, basically, which I'll just basically stream from my mind as and when I think of each way I've done it. But yeah, like a big overview of the whole space. So we've got some drawings here, mixture of drawings and paintings. It's a bit sort of messy. The arrangement could be improved. It's basically just so that I've got images I can vibe off. It's the current painting in progress. Just so I've got images I can vibe off and incorporate parts of subconsciously. Obviously, it's not always like conscious. A lot of the time in the past, there's also my bookshelf. And interestingly enough, the criticism I got in the past from somebody when they watched a video about previous studios, they were saying, "Why are you blue ticking your work up on a wall?" Now, yeah, I get it. It's not the ideal way to present work, but I think probably just to put that in context, usually if I'm doing these sort of pen or like paper sketches, generally speaking, they're either the process driven, so they're either usually I mean, I can sometimes sell them as individual works, but generally they're a way of producing imagery from my subconscious, which will then be basically processed into painting. So let me demonstrate this. I'll demonstrate an example of where this has happened in my studio practice, of where there's an image that's come up in a sketch, because that's what they are. They're sketches. They're not finished pieces necessarily. Well, sometimes they can have the finished quality, but you know what I mean. Anyway, I'll just show you an example. Basically, this is these two early sketches I did quite a while ago. They're just painting acrylic on paper, but I think in a lot of ways those two paintings were led to this, which is basically a finished painting, acrylic painting on canvas, right? So you can see there's the relation, there's like the sort of monk-like character. Doing those sketches helped me probably subconsciously on some level create that. Also the same with this, it's just an Indian ink self-portrait, which is again fed into this, which is a sort of self-portrait, basically synthesizing the monk figure with my self-portrait and then creating this. And this is a sort of self-portrait, it's for the Steppenwolf show, and basically I just wanted to portray myself as the sort of Steppenwolf character. And I've also been thinking a lot about this character of the Dark Monk, which I think I've got from Chekhov and Russian culture, so it's just something that's been going around my head a lot at the minute. Yeah, I mean, to the person who, I don't even know if they still watch my channel, who's going on about like, why are you putting up sketches on your wall? Basically, it's, this is the sort of map for where I can then draw, which I can draw from for imagery. And some of them can work as standalone works as well. It's not just but these are essentially sketches that inform other pieces of work. That is their purpose, generally speaking. I guess that probably does. That's what that'll probably do for a little bit more of a description of my working space at present in Scotland, and just the sort of, without wanting to sound too high-minded, and sort of philosophy of the space, as it were. In terms actually of Indian ink, I do my Indian ink drawings here, hand drawings, so just got my sketch pads there. Got some paper, obviously, I don't want to get Indian ink everywhere, so I have to be a bit careful. It dries very fast. Printer, which is good. I'm planning on doing some still life studies. So there's a bunch of stuff I picked up from the beach. Some paintings that are going to be shown soon. I was actually my housemates that read one there. This is a painting we'll be showing soon. Links can, not much of interest there. Computer, obviously, just for music and working computer work. And then I've obviously just seen a bookcase which is full of tomes of various kinds. But yeah, I hope you, if you're a painter or artist and you've got a studio, I hope you find that interesting, just seeing how I've organised my space up to the point, and yeah, have a good one, and yeah, share what's your approach to your studio space if you wish. I generally have it a little bit disorganised, but I don't like too much chaos. I like a little bit of somewhere in the middle of order and chaos, you know. But I need to rest now. I'm a bit knackered.